Hi, I'm showing you one of the best tunes for GT Sport Time Trial. Wait, you didn't have any ads before this video. How is that even possible? Why? Well, I disabled them. Enjoy! Before we start, I just wanted to quickly mention that I don't get why Pirelli is getting all the backlash for Silverstone GP, because I feel it's totally up to teams if they want to run the tires up to the point where they just break off. Like, Pirelli as a company can't control the grid of any particular team. Anyways, I did few laps and I managed to get 3 minutes 34 seconds with the same tune that I used in the last video, but it didn't feel I can go any more beyond than that. So I went on fixing things, and right now I haven't made a complete lap, but tune right now it's looking very promising. Fast. I could have uploaded something yesterday. I had a tune that was a bit faster, but the car felt anything but stable. So I decided to keep on testing. And what I have now is this. I switched up brake balance to -5 to help the car stop, especially after those long straights. Ride height in the front is slightly higher to help with the grip there. Natural frequency is on the hard part with slightly softer front. I'm not sure if that's the best option, but right now it works for this tune. Anti-roll bar in the front is less stiff as well. Now for the damping ratio, I made a slower compression in the back and slower rebound in the front to help with the understeer and give it a more grip in the back. Now the camber is lowered to 1.5, but it's only some sort of placeholder, so I'm aiming to make experiments with camber, and this is definitely not the final. For a toe angle, front wheels have been moved a bit more inwards, though they still look outwards, and bottom wheels haven't been changed at the moment. For a downforce, front is at max and rear is like 10-15% higher. For LSD, I found that the initial torque is working good as 22, and acceleration sensitivity I have set it at 14. Braking sensitivity hasn't changed. I will do some experimenting with that later. And gearbox is the same as in the last video. What I'm having with this build is I haven't done any full lap, but if we look at this guy's replay, who's just outside of the top 25, I would have looked at something in 25th, 24th place, but there is something weird happening with replays. So this one is the one that works, and it's pretty close. What I want to show you are the sector times. So this guy is running at 3 minutes 30 seconds. If we look at his lap, his sector times and my sector times, you can see that for first 4 sectors we are running practically head to head. In the 5th sector I made a mistake, braking mistake, and that's what cost me half a second or even more. You can see that in sector 5 I'm losing exactly that. Now in 6th sector I'm losing just 0.2 seconds. Probably I can improve in that one. And in the 7th sector, we can see it here for him, but that's practically where I messed up my lap time. Up until the sector 7 I was running at a pace under 3 minutes 31 seconds easily, well, more or less easily. However, in the last sector I wanted to push a bit harder, and that's what caused a chain of errors and ultimately a penalty of 1 second. And since the lap time has a penalty, it doesn't get included in the rankings. So let's take a quick look at what I had, and I will explain what's good and what's bad with this tune. Anyway, start is not interesting. First turn was quite okay-ish for me. Now here I could have done it faster, but with this tune you can easily make those turns at around 65-70 something miles per hour. Now here you can see a bit of wheel spin, but that's all me. If you look at steering input, it's shady as fuck, but that is to be expected. Anyhow, now this is a very important part. it allows to turn in there and just hug the right side of the track without losing speed. You can see I'm going here with 145. I'm even accelerating going into the corner. What I really like is this part where we go into the turn really fast, more than 110 miles per hour. Now here I made another mistake, could have been avoidable. Now here is where I made the braking error. I did brake too early, and that's how I ended up losing. Well, here we have another mistake. That's how I ended up losing half a second at least. Now this could have been better as well. This part was okay for me. I know other guys are doing it better, but well, you gotta work with the skills you have, right? Here is where my problem started, because I wanted too much out of this turn, and that's why I missed the entry in this turn, and now that led to this wonky play, going really wide here, and then I just turn, I will go straight, and that ended up being a penalty. So yeah, you can see 1 second, and then here at the end I wasn't even really trying. Oh, and I got another second of penalty. So yeah. But anyways, it's 3 minutes 33 seconds with the penalty, so it would have been 31.3, and that's with all the mistakes. So counting all in, this tune is possible of doing 3 minutes 30 seconds easily, maybe even lower for better drivers than me, and it's not even finished tune. I still have some work to do with camber. I could have looked at toes, ride height, adjust damping a bit, LSD as well. Well, practically every part can be adjusted a bit better. Anyways, we still have some way left to go. If you like this video, leave it like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!